Hello. Doing good. Just one entry, please.
Can you tell me, I'm trying to get to trail number 9. Is that like open? Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Got the map. Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's been so long since I've last said those words, and it's been over 2.5 months since I've last released a video, so I just wanted to make a video today to explain where the hell I've been, but also to make a video just because I want to get back into the basics of why I started my YouTube channel 4 years ago. It was fun to me, you know, it was fun creating, exploring, documenting, and just releasing it for the world to see. And somewhere along the line, I just kind of dropped off, and I guess 2020 was at fault for many of those things, and I've been just stuck in my head. You know, this year has been a write-off on many different fronts for everybody, but I just wanted to get back into the habit of creating, so that's what today is all about. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's adventure, and let's get on with it. Trail number 9, that's where I'm headed. Today it's in the low 70s, the high 60s, and you know, I thought what better way than to spend the last few nice days out this year than by heading to the dunes and just seeing the beautiful fall foliage, exploring some of the dunes and the trails. This is such a beautiful, such an amazing terrain, and if you're in the Chicagoland area, if you're in Michigan, if you're in Indiana, I highly suggest coming out here and checking it out.
One of my favorite aspects of the Indiana Dunes is how diverse the entire ecosystem is. In fact, the Dunes biosphere is among the most biodiverse areas on the planet, having more flora and fauna species than the entire state of Hawaii.
Guys, just look at the stunning beauty here in the dunes. You have the small little sand hills, you got the trees, you got the forests, and it's all so beautiful, especially right now. So this trail is giving me two options. I can go directly towards Lake Michigan, or I can come across the sand dune ridges first and then head back along the lake. Even though I've lived near the dunes almost my entire life, I'm still not too familiar with all the trails and hiking locations, so I did a quick Google search, and one of the trails that consistently kept popping up as one of the places that you must visit is trail number 9. It is a 3.75 mile loop. It takes you along the sand ridges, it takes you along the forest areas of the dunes. It should take about an hour, 45 minutes, maybe longer, depending on your experience level with hiking. But so far, it's not that difficult. It is very nice, very beautiful, especially during the fall. You know, even though trail number 9 is one of the more popular trails here in the dunes, it's not that busy today, which is a good thing for me. I'm noticing the elevation changing here slightly, so that must mean we're going up a dune, and we must be heading closer to the shore of Lake Michigan itself. I've exited the forest back here, but I can see the lake all the way in the distance, so I'm gonna take a quick detour, make my way to the lake shore, and then I'll head back to the trail. Just check this out, guys. Look how beautiful. The fall foliage, the sand dunes, the winding trails, and then the lake all the way here in the distance.
At this point, I was starting to get a little hungry, so taking a break and grabbing a snack on the beach was definitely in order.
Made it to the beach. Just gorgeous views. Look at this huge expanse of beach from side to side, and most of all, just a nice chill vibe. I just love coming down to the beach, and this might be one of the last times I'm able to do it this year.
Now, even though I have been to the beach here many times, I very much enjoyed this moment, having the opportunity to step back and enjoy my surroundings, especially on this beautiful fall day.
Well, I just enjoyed a nice quick break along the beach, just enjoying the cool breeze, the sound of Lake Michigan, and it's time to head back now. The sun is coming down pretty quickly. It is October, as you know, so it will be dark before you know it, but check this out. Gorgeous views everywhere you go. You know, since I did start this video out as an update video, I feel like it's only fair to give you guys an update on what I've been up to in 2020. At the beginning of the year, before COVID even started, I traveled to visit my friends Jen and Tom in the middle of the desert in Arizona, and I released 2 videos. I'm still actually editing the 3rd video from that adventure, but that was a really cool experience. That was actually my last, kind of travel, the last flight I've been on before COVID started, and since then I've just kind of been limited to the 500-mile radius of my home region. In February, I got a full-time job in Chicago. I work about 35-40 hours a week. My previous job, I worked in the restaurant industry, and I had a lot of time off. I had a lot of abilities to give away a shift and then take a quick 5-day trip somewhere. Right now I have a set schedule, and it's nice. I like the rigidity. I like having structure, but at the same time, on weekends, I kind of just want to relax. This summer, I spent a lot of time in Michigan. Me and my family went up there a couple of times, did a couple day trips, just kind of keeping, the precautions, doing our part to stay safe. But at the same time, I feel like you can travel kind of locally during the age of COVID, and you can do so responsibly. You just have to know where you're going and what precautions you're taking, and as long as you understand that there is a risk. I actually filmed a video on one of those day trips that we went to Michigan, so
hope to release it somewhat soon. Also this summer, I've been spending a lot of time on my bike. Every year, I'm a pretty much avid cyclist. I have a Trek road bike. I'm always on the trails, and I love spending time on my bike. It just lets me, you know, kind of get out of my head at the same time and just enjoy being outside. I've spent a lot of time on my bike this year. I think I've logged about 750 miles, which is the highest total over the past 4 years. So that's been really great. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to tell you guys, I got started onto film photography. You know what? I really liked the aesthetic that came out of the photos, and I really just like the journey of, you know, just using kind of old tech, retro tech, and kind of using it to showcase and document your life, you know, in a much different time. These cameras are older than I am, and I'm shooting with them, and they're creating these beautiful, beautiful photos. I hope to create actually a video explaining why I got started on the film photography and showcasing some of the cameras that I've kind of acquired over the past couple of weeks. But honestly, that's kind of all I've been up to this year. It's been a pretty crazy year, I gotta tell you that. There's been a lot of hardship, a lot of chaos, but you know, it'll keep you growing, it'll keep you progressing forward. I enjoy having, you know, built this community. I'm at 4,000, 200 something subscribers. I'm really thankful for all you guys that have sticked around. It's been great, but you know what? There's still a lot of progress to be made, and I'm looking forward to that as well.
Guys, how cool is this? Literally standing at the top of the dune, right above the canopy. And all you hear is the sound of the birds, the waves, the wind, and the occasional train, I guess. This is Northwest Indiana, so. And just like that, I am back to that split where the trail splits off. I am glad that I went the way that I did, because you know, it kind of saves the best for last. You're at the top of the dune during sunset, during golden hour, and it's just so stunning and beautiful. Man, look at all these ferns. And look how the ones over here are yellow and all these ones are still green. Wow, check that out. Just like that, this hike is over. Very good hike, trail number 9. Come here if you're at the Indiana Dunes. I would say it's not too difficult, maybe moderate. Nice to have some water, nice to have some snacks, definitely, if you come here. But yeah, I will be ending the video right here. Really appreciate it if you guys actually stick through the end of the video. I really appreciate any of you guys that are still hanging around. I know the uploads have fallen off, but I'm trying to get back up there. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are new here. Now I'll see you guys in the next one.